Memorial Cemetery Pacific. They had one chosen. The other three, all four had their records destroyed. The other three were reinterred back at the National Memorial Cemetery Pacific. They are still in Hawaii. We know probably what X number they were. We have no idea what's in the casket.
What year was this done?
I'll have to get back with you. I don't want to give you a bad date, but
Was it done before we had all of the technology we have now and nobody's
Absolutely.
crystal ball was tuned in?
absolutely.
Okay, so nobody had any way of knowing that we would eventually be able to find data out of just the most minute.
That's correct, but I do think there was a conscious decision on destroying the records.
Say again?
There was a conscious decision to destroy the records, so I think there was a.
And when was that done?
That was also 1956.
Okay, 53 you said.
56.
50, okay.
So if you go up to Punch Bowl today, and this is one of those surreal moments you get as a historian. I went up there when I first got to JPAC before we became DPAA. I said, "Can you show me a list of all the unknowns that you have interred for Korea?" And they hold up this piece of paper that's kind of flapping in the wind, and there's 4 cuts in the paper where they had gone in with an X-Acto knife and taken out the original 4 chosen for the Tomb of the Unknown selection process. That was the document they were still using. And so I made a copy of it, but that's the document excuse me, that they'll show you when you ask about those 4. So 3 are still at Punch Bowl, 1's in the tomb.
Yeah, the question is who was they?
What's that?
The question back to me was who was they? They who did the excising of the names, the data.
That was the U.S. government.
That was the Army? You said?
That was probably the War Department. I'm gonna go hand this to John.
Why is this?
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the history. I'm not a historian, so that's a good thing. But I will tell you that I think that the labs these days, we don't need the records as much as we used to. And so, back in '56, it may have seemed like they put this to bed